And you can see already now, Viper, see pop in the pit over on B side here. Safe, just holding a tight angle on the defensive spawn entrance. Melonhead going to walk through. I think Safe just going to play sight here. One member really low. Lucker's actually going to push forward with the operator, but Safe's got a really nice angle there. Oh. Picks up two. Turco walked in front of him.
This could be the round, but Rhyme does find Safe, and now it's going to be all down to Melonhead, but he does have the potential to for a little stun here. There is the stun that comes out. Doesn't connect, though, but still no tap on the spike. Finally comes through. Is Rhyme just going to stick this one? He is holding it. Looks to the left, but he doesn't quite catch Melonhead, and Bonk pulling that one out of nowhere. All down to Viper's pit, you've got to say.
They are going to be more strong coming back over towards the A site. Let's see what they can do here, Dan.
Turco just edging his way out. Trying to shoulder peek, see if he can spot anything. Ultimate comes out from Breach, though, to make things very difficult, but can't connect with the bullets whilst he is stunned. Pora finds one, Lucker gets another, and that is going to be enough from Prodigy to push on and get the defuse. A very well-timed retake there that Bonk, unfortunately, just weren't able to respond.
See now a little bit of a push up to Heaven here. You see he's got himself tight behind the box.
Little does he know his reticule is
literally on him. I love the X-ray here, but
oh my goodness gracious, Rhyme! How?
Oh no! Another showstopper deny. Kill here, but Pora is going to time his peek back towards sewers very well. You never ever want to fight somebody on a rope in Valorant, so he's very wisely caged that. But actually, Yassine going to find him from the attacker's spawn. Now the counter peek comes up from Safe with the classic, and he might go road. Lucker finds two. Wow. Okay. Didn't lose his life for it, but he did eventually to Safe. Now Melonhead going to see if he can do any more damage to it. Really clean two-tap there. Melonhead going to catch a headshot, but at this point, I think it's just a matter of time. There you go. Ryan will find Melonhead. Safe will fall to hip as well.
Only has a stinger to work with inside this tricky green gas. The orbital strike will force him out, though, and Luck is there to clean up. And it's just going to all be down to Bonkar now. And again, it's just the Bucky. Right clicks, does connect, does a little bit of damage. Now he's close and personal. Can he do anything? The second shot doesn't quite get there. Third does tag. Fourth tags as well. And he oh my goodness gracious, Bonkar. I mean, I questioned your Bucky abilities earlier, but you've certainly made up for it now. Where is the rotate? That's what I'm asking. There has just been nothing quick enough, but at least Melonhead has found one onto Rhyme. He does back off into the defensive side, finds a second as well onto Hip. Pora's been able to take down Safe, but that's 3 for Melonhead now. And after being very patient, he's finally rewarded for that patience. And this is exactly what Bonk needed. Now we need to see Bonk pull out all the stops here. Melonhead does have a stun available, flashes to work with as well. All 5 members are going to be there. Ziz gets a 3-man spray down through the cage. That's absolutely ridiculous. Somewhat fortunate, but a great prediction from him.
There you go, spike planted now, and Pora's got himself into the corner here. A little bit of a crossfire setup coming out of the spawn. Bonkar going to jump down, find 2, and that'll be his 3rd for the round. Still 1 member up, but I don't think Pora's going to challenge at this point. One still holding behind default. Again, very tricky situation here. Ziz going to rotate round to Heaven, leaving his teammate down the defensive spawn side. Paranoia actually going to get pushed through. They might actually look to peek onto this. Rhyme will get taken down by Ziz, so that's putting it into a 2v2. This is still doable here. Going to find Hip on Graffiti as well, but Turco still alive on short. Here you go, going to come a flashpoint out. Ziz still going to find him though, but does he have time? Is he going to do? Yes, he's definitely got time here as well. That's a fantastic retake from these guys. Really, really impressive play. The timing on those peaks, really, really clean. But again, no information from the Owl drone, so that baited the rotation out. Yassine has made his way up to Heaven. Wall's going to go up covering spawn. Showstopper gets popped. That's going to shut down Turco on default. Spike will fall. And then Safe will find Rhyme elsewhere. Again, the paint shell thrown down. Not going to do too much damage onto default. Maybe just miscalculation on that one. But Spike will get planted. Lucker's going to back all the way up too long because he's got the operator in hand. Onto the backside of A. You can see Jet now rotating back over. Pora's going to get first contact here. And he get double peek. Lucker's going to find 2, though. That's going to shut down that flank nicely. Here come the reinforcements down A long. There's 2 trap wires down here, so the information's going to be there where you get close. The second one gets popped as well. Lucker will find a 3rd. Just 2 members left now for Bonk. Spike needs to go down, and he's going to fall on sight. And 1 player down, low HP. Lucker will find his 4th. Really impressive hold with the Spectre there on A side.
into maybe 7, even 8 rounds. I do worry for Prodigy. There's the information for Hip. Artist didn't check it, but for some reason SSK didn't trust him, but Hip still picks up both. It does always make me laugh when someone rechecks an angle. No trust in the teammate whatsoever as Hip makes it 3. He's done at least some damage.
Veli will be loving watching this here, especially if Xiao can shut down a couple more players with it. Artist jumping, trying to look for some information from Heaven. He's going to spot one on default. SSK going to find Hip elsewhere. Artist is going to drop out. They didn't hear it drop out there. He's going to find Turco and Lucka in hell. There you go. The retake from the Party Parrots. Successful. They will get themselves the defuse. Dark cover will go into window. You can see SSK set up with the flashpoint there. Shrouded Step's going to come across. He's going to avoid that. And actually, SSK knows exactly what's going on here. He's crouched inside the dark cover. Going to flash himself out off the corner of the step. Actually going to come through. He's going to find Rhyme finally. But 3 players backed out of Garage. And there you go. He's going to find Hip as well. Absolutely clinical from SSK here. Spike's going to go down outside double doors. Doesn't find the 4th. Pora will find him with the Sheriff. But this round all but over there. Shout. Going to find the Guardian headshot. And close that round out. Barrier does go up on B side, so a little bit of a fake being sold here. Rhyme needs to get this kill, and he absolutely does. Shuts down Artist. Now you're going to see the push on C long. Dinks has got a lot of work to do, but Paranoia is going to blind him. SSK going to find 1, 2, 3. They line up for him. He gets himself a triple kill. Stops that push going in. Rolling Thunder goes out as well just to try and convert. Angel comes in, shuts Lucka down. Now it's all on Hip in a 1v2 situation. Xiao all the way over in the defensive spawn. Angel's going to find him. That is a fantastic round from Parrots to shut down that push onto C.
Fragting on the way onto site, but Rhyme has got confident and pushed round into showers. And we're seeing now Prodigy just getting more and more confident in this game. Hunter's Fury does come out, tags 1, does connect with the 2nd, even does damage with the 3rd. And that's a 2-for-1 with the Hunter's Fury. Should never really let that happen as Lucka makes it a 3k, looks for the 4, which he does. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Did pick up another kill with the operator. Spycam going to come down here, maybe get some information over. That's a nice peek. Turco taking a headshot, and there you go. Rhyme on the flank will pick up 2 headshots in response. Another round going to Prodigy. 6-2 now, Dan. But 3 players of Prodigy now stacking up towards Mail. And Artist has repositioned again to the stairs. Sky Smoke going to block off his line of sights here. Let's see what they can do.
He's going to be behind all 3 of them here. He's flashed, but it doesn't matter. He takes down the 1st. Turco at least can turn around and respond. 30 seconds to get the spike down, so plenty of time. But Dink says, I'm not going to give you the time. Shao also comes through from defender side, and Party Parrots put their first defensive victory on the board. The Party Parrots already a member down. Pora just walks straight into Artist as well. It was a slow peek. Odd, really. I was expecting at least some sort of fast, wide peek, but they run straight into Dinks, gets one through the wall, connects with the 2nd despite the fact he was blinded by the Leah. And Party Parrots with a phenomenal hold here to make it 10-9.
The last team member there to play off another trade where you've got an advantage. I feel like if they're going to rotate like that, they just need to overwhelm the 2 players that stay back on A side.
Yassine comes in after getting a first, has Showstopper, is going to be able to blast over the wall. Doesn't see the player. There, finally gets him. At least that he's connected with it. That could have been a little bit difficult to watch otherwise. Shao gets one onto safe with the Hunter's Fury, and it's a 3 versus 3. Well, they're going to need to dig deep and find something very different from what we saw earlier from them in their attacking performance. Melonhead gets the opening run to Angel. Bonka will also get the 2nd, and Yassine finds the 3rd. So just like that, Party Parrots lose 3 members of their team, and this pistol round very much going in favor of Bonk. Angel with the Ghost just trying to scout, but with the smoke up, Bonk aren't showing because they don't really need to. The spike's not gone down. Melonhead will get the 1st onto Artist, and then they can look for more. Yassine gets the 2nd, and Bonk are the 3rd, and it is just a massacre at this point.
Yeah, and the problem is they've all been boxed into sight here. And we know how messy things can get when you haven't got much of an angle to play off. Actually, Yassine going to come around and just peek the plant. He's going to find 2. That's his 3rd on the round. There you go. There's going to be the 4th. That's a fantastic play from Yassine there. Obviously, the doors aren't really an issue for the attacking team. That's more like a post-plant thing. See, you're seeing actually going to get a line up here. He's going to find one with the burst. He can't find a second. Actually going to find three. Well, I thought it was going to go downhill for a second there, but eventually managed to tame the Bulldog. There you go. Melonhead, unfortunately, going to fall to Shout, pushing through a lobby.
Yeah, trying to check every angle and see if anyone's mid and short. There's one player on Generator. Is he going to be spotted out? They do get the initial, and then the last is going to be on Long. He does have Hunter's Fury. Pops one. Is he going to stick it for half here? He does, and now he can jump on it. Have they done enough? But unfortunately, Ziz was already weak. I like the idea of just holding it through half. Maybe a little bit too much hesitancy here, though, from Party Parrots. They're trying to wait for someone, but as I say, that Shao and SSK completely shut me up.
Oh.
He gets sprayed through the wall, though. Good work from Bonkar and really utilizing his traps here.
Now the push down lane's going to come. They're going to line up for him. He's going to find three now. Artist and Dinks will fall, and Spike is still down at the edge of lane. Shao now finds himself in a 1v3 situation. He might find one over. He doesn't.
Safe will use his Owl Drone to try and get information as the rest of the team is going to push heavily into A short here. Have to avoid that one. Don't want to take any unnecessary damage. The Molotov comes through. Angel gets the first pick. SSK gets the second. And that's some really important opening frags from Party Parrots. And SSK is just doing some real damage with this Ghost now. Thinks also finds one of his own. It's all going to be down to this last remaining player. And what a way to start the second half for the Party Parrots. Angel will get the opener on to Ziz.
Oh, did he spot that crossover there? Actually, no, he's not shorty. Straight out of smoke, and Artist going to pick up your scene on the way in. Turn around, find Melon in heaven as well, and that's good work from Artist.
Once this dark cover goes, though, he is going to be very vulnerable, so has to watch out. Finds one, maybe looks for a second. Great spray down from him. We will see Neural Theft come out. Information's there. Angel does the job, and it's a 3 versus 1. It's all down to Safe. Can he clutch up before Bonk here, or Party Parrot's going to be heading into tomorrow's competition? Unfortunately, the Ensign comes out, does connect with one, will turn around instantly, does pop the Viper's bit, but it's just a little bit too late. And Party Parrots will take the series. They'll head on to tomorrow. They will join the other 3 teams already gone through, the likes of G2 and Fabricant.